Hello? Hello, hello? Oh, there we go. I don't have my earpiece today, so I've had to resort to my good old-fashioned using my monitor mic. So I will endeavour to speak clearly and loudly. But it is Friday night, so my voice might dip a little bit. Hi, Monica. You know what? I've got a cup of tea. I'm all right. Thank you, Monica. Yeah. After last night's video, I must have either taken the earpiece out of my ear or whatever, and I have put it somewhere. So, no, I don't know where it's gone. So it will probably turn up at some point once I start tidying up. So I'm just going to get on. So my plan is to make some kind of interesting album shape with some kind of staggeration, but using some really beautiful coloured cardstock. You know, I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to show you. It's so much easier. Sorry. Sound. Computer mic. Is this it? Hold on. I'm just going to sort it now. Hello? Hello? That better? There we go. So I'm going to cut the... So this is all the lovely different coloured cardstocks that I've got here. And I'm cutting them down to 4-inch lengths. It's just so that the maths later on will hopefully be easier doing it this way. Now no sound, Elaine? What? People need to... oh, I don't know if you need to go forward. It looks like I have got sound. Yep. The things are going up and down, so I presume I've got sound. I'll tell her to move the video forward, maybe. I don't know. Oh, good. Oh, lovely. Thank you. So my plan is to stick to a very simple hinge, very simple hinge, that only really requires me to score and then fold over. So if I score at 4 inches, and I'm going to help myself here, and I'm actually going to take the cardstock out, fold it backwards and forwards, then I'm going to pop it back in at 4 and no, I'm going to go for 3/16 because a quarter is a little bit too thin. But we'll start at that point there, I think. Yeah. All right, so yellow, then wild wheat. Now, how much gap do you think I should have on this? Go for 1/4 of an inch. Or should I just do 3/16 as well? I think I might just do that. Let's do that, 3/16. And this is going to get a little bit tedious, but I'm going to do this every single time. And the reason why I'm going to fold backwards and forwards is because it's so tricky to do it once you've cut the cardstock. So it's so much easier doing it. So then cut at 4 3/8. Okay. So then you have to keep that number in your head, 4 3/8, because that's where you're going to score the next one. Take it out, fold it, then add 4 3/8, 3/16. So that takes you to hold on, it takes you to 9/16. Right, let me just check this is happening. Is this happening? Is this happening? Yep, that's all good. All right. Oh, I forgot to cut my copper, put my red piece up. Oh. Eighths, I know. Yeah, Glenna, I'm so sorry. I can't find my earpiece. I don't know where it is. I used it last night, and then I just don't know where it is. So yeah, I'll try and speak up. Sorry. If I put my voice, yeah, if I come a bit closer to the computer, it's fine. I took it out of my ear, or I took it off my desk yesterday, and I've put it somewhere, and I don't know where. All right, so where are we at? Up to the red, then the orange. Okay, I've just got, so if you forget where you're meant to score, all you've got to do is measure the last one that you did. So I'm scoring that one at 4 3/4. Fold it back and forward. And then cutting there. Oh no, hold on. I've cut too much off there. That was meant to be 4 and 15/16. All right, it's coming along. It's coming along. What I wanted. Anyway, it's meant to be Chill Friday, so I'm not going to rush this. Look at my little autumnal rainbow I've got happening here. What am I making? I'm using this Stamped One Sheet Wonders inspiration to make a staggered book. So I'm going to keep cutting longer and longer lengths. I don't know how long it's going to get, but we'll see. I want to do at least 2 rounds of this. So I'm going to start, basically wherever I cut the last piece, that's where I do my first score on the next piece. Put that backwards and forwards. Then I'm adding 3/16. So that one was 5 1/8. So I'm going to cut at 3/16 above that, which is 5 5/16. It's getting there. I'll just do one more round. I'll just do. So what are we on? What are we on to now? Cajun Craze. So what are you guys all doing for the weekend? I've just taught the white ink class. Now, if you missed the white ink class, I am probably going to do another one because 3 folk, bless them, couldn't make it. They booked, but for one reason or another couldn't attend. So I will be rescheduling that one anyway. So if it's one that you want to do and you'd like to have a go at it, I'll try and find a good date for everybody. Okay, right, what am I up to? So that one, 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 that one. So red. Oh, I forgot to fold. Now, this is exactly the reason why you need to fold it before you cut it, because it makes life so much easier on your fingers. Okay, I'm going to stop there, everybody. So I've got a few pages there. And that is going to, I'm going to stick those together. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, Oh no, I've got one more to go. Nearly forgot. So I've got this one, which goes there. The last one. Very harvesty colours. Oh no, not bad, is it? Hello, Miss Melissa. Right. Right, so there you have it. So that is basically the size. That's going to be. That's right. That is got to be the size of my. What's the word I want? Gusset. Spine. So that's 2 inches, just under 2 inches. So if I give myself 2 1/8, maybe. I think I'll give myself 2 1/8 and cut this to be. Oh, let's go for 5. Let's be generous. 5 inches. Flip it. And then 5 inches. Hello, Janice. Yeah, I'm making a kind of staggered album-y thing. When's the next flag class? Ooh, I haven't scheduled it yet. All right. Should we go for 6 1/2? Okay, 6 1/2, and then I'm going to cut 2 1/4 for the spine. So 6 1/2, and 2 1/4 for the spine. Six and a half. So I did grab out this piece of. Ooh, that's going to be tight, but I did grab out this piece of DSP. This is from this paper from last year because I thought the colours went really well with my DSP that I'd already stamped. So just a reminder, those of you who've just arrived, I'm using this as my inspiration, and I want to create an album to put this onto. Oh, you know what? I feel like I'm going down with something. I felt it this morning, Janice, because I was looking after a little boy yesterday who had the sneezels, and his daddy had come down with the sneezels, and I was thinking, oh, my throat feels tight, and so I downed 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C this morning, and then I had another one this evening, and usually my rule is stay off sugar, but I just had a bit of a hectic evening and I gave in and had a chocolate biscuit, and then I just had a little chocolate. So yeah. Ooh, ooh, it's a bit gooey. Didn't mean for that to happen. Okay. I think I must have gone a bit overboard with the glue there. So what I want to have happen is that to be on one side of the spine, I guess. Or just on the back side. I don't really want to fold it exactly on the spine, but try. I can try. Right, I'm just going to use my ruler to help me line the next bit up. There. Claire, happy birthday! Oh, we've got in there before it's the next day. Happy birthday, my darling. How are you? I need to have a catch up with you. It's a birthday, and happy Thanksgiving to the Canadians. Oh, I've just thought, what am I going to line it with? Oh, well, it's lovely to have you here. How's work going, Claire? Oh, thanks for popping your head in. All right, so got to leave a bit of a space. Maybe not that much. There we go. Okay, this little amount of margin is not ideal, but I'll work with it. got to take your time, making sure it's all stuck down. Pull it tight. Just keep rubbing it. Eventually the Tombow sticks. Just got to be patient with it. Oh, good. Good, Claire. I'm glad you like it. Guess what? Mary's retired now. And loving it, aren't you, Mary? There's a lady that I follow on YouTube. I've probably told you about her before. She takes paperbacks, just like standard paperbacks, and then recovers them, bookbinds them in a really beautiful way. And she'll use her Cricut to cut out like the foiling that's appropriate to the book. So the one I saw her do the other day was a Hunger Games one, and she lined it with the most beautiful kind of like floral paper. It was so gorgeous. Right. Oh, that's not too bad. There's my seam there. Not too bad. Okay. This is actually thinner card than I usually use. So I bought some of this paper. It retired and then was in a sale. And I bought it because I like some of these neutral patterns. And I'm wondering if this would look nice as a liner. I'm thinking this one. Because I've got yellow, well, I've got this colour and I've got, I guess it's Mossy Meadow, but that's Old Olive, but that doesn't matter, does it? Oh, Sheila's got a new tablet. Now, let's see where the repeat happens. So this is 5 inches. I probably don't need it to be 5 inches. 4 would be fine. But do I want to cut it so that they get the repeat going all the way through? So to that point there. Five and a quarter, I think, is where the repeat happens. Yep, that's close enough. So I kind of want it to join in the middle. I don't need it to join at the side, because then the middle's going to have a bit stuck on it. So if I do that, that's pretty cool. So if I cut that off there, that'll work. Then I'm going to stick that on. Ew. Something happened. Not quite sure what. Right, so that goes onto there. That goes there. Goes there. Okay, that's about as close as I'm going to get it. So I'm going to cut that off there. Excuse me. And then I need to cut this to fit, haven't I? I wasn't thinking that through when I stuck that together. This is going to be interesting. Cut it off like that. So what's that? Oh, I'll take it to 4 3/4. Phew! Didn't know I could do that. Whew, that was close. Oh yes, you've got to make time for napping, Mary. Ah, now. Is it meant to be that way? I think it's meant to be that way. Thank you, Glenna. Glenna always watches the replay because she's just chatting too much. Yes. Right, I'm going to set that aside. It's worth being patient. Oh no, what am I going to do? I was just thinking, what am I going to do? I'm not going to finish this tonight, guys. I'm just telling you that now. But I do want to stick my panels in. So in order to stick my panels in, I do need to figure out where my fold needs to go. There we go. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to start sticking this in. So I'll stick that there. I wonder if it would just be easier to put tape down. The thing is about tape, you haven't got any wiggle room. Could get quite dangerous, couldn't it? Oh, it's Heather going. Bye, Heather. Rest well. Right, so the next one is I'm going to place it there. So very thin line of Tombow. Do not need lots and lots. And then you place it up to the previous one. And try and make sure it's all, this is all parallel. Give it a really good burnish with the bone folder. There we go. I believe this is pecan pie. I thought I'd grabbed out Cajun Craze, but I think this is pecan pie, which actually goes with the colour that I covered the book in anyway, so that works well. Sorry, can you guys hear me? I've just realised I've been talking quietly. Hi, Lisa. Thank you, Claire. Is it quite appropriate for the season, I think? Oh, I feel like this is a smidge over 4 inches, that one. Right. Then orange. Oh, no. Oh no, that's the wrong one. See, I should have listened when it refused to stick then. I should have just left it. Okay, this is the right one. Yep. Oh, that was close. Did you guys notice that? Right, then back to, where are we? Yellow. And it's weird, the wild wheat, I feel, has taken on a real greeny colour because it's next to that green there. Right, another yellow. This is very slow crafting tonight, everybody. Very chilled, slow crafting. I just had this sort of like mad idea to make it interesting, make a book that was interesting by the colour pages, like doing different coloured pages, because I tend to just choose one colour for a book and stick with it. I mean, usually it's a colourful colour, you know, it's a colour that matches the DSP that I've designed, but I thought, ooh, what about doing different ones? Oh, they're fine, I believe, Mary. I need to have a bit of a catch up with him at some point. Yeah. Oh, I feel like it's going off at an angle a little bit. I don't know why. Maybe not. Getting there. Okay, is that the new one? Yep. I did check to see whether or not the Aurora Borealis was happening again tonight, because I kind of missed it last night. But I saw lots of photographs on Facebook. Yeah, they're good, thanks, Pam. I messaged my son in the week, and he said he'd had having a quiet, work is quiet at the moment, so he's pretty chill, he said. I don't know if that means he's not doing much work, I don't know. I think sometimes his work gets busier at different seasons, like financial year ends and things like that. I don't know, maybe. He's working in insurance. I'm concentrating, yeah. I'm trying to concentrate. Oh, let's see if I can turn the sound up. Oh, there we go. A little bit. I could turn it up a little bit. All right, so we're nearly at the end. Got one more to stick in. And that'll be it. And then I've got to figure out how to stick my one sheet wonders in. I haven't really decided how I'm going to cut it up to stick in here. I might just do the odd now normally I would reverse that fold and pop it under there, but I really like the idea of being able to see the spine afterwards, so I'm just going to leave that as it is. So I'm going to leave that there. Got some hangnails. Right, so this is the one sheet wonder, and I guess I could stick that on the front, maybe put a little border around it and stick some in the front there. And then I don't want to stick it on every single bit, but I could use it to do little areas. And then the other thing I've thought is potentially I could use, actually I could probably use each one of these to have a flap that opens top and bottom. Unless I do that one, maybe do every other. So that one, red, then this one. No, sorry, the wild wheat, then this one, then the red, and this one, then the yellow, then the copper, then the pumpkin. So maybe for each one of these have a section that would go up and, you know, fold up and down. That would make it a bit more interesting, wouldn't it? All right, you know what? I'm just going to leave that as it is. I've got a little bit left of this paper. I've got a little bit left of this and this, and some little pieces here. And if I want to, I have actually got a whole nother sheet of this, and if I wanted to, I could use some of this as well. So I've got lots of choices. Which is the red one gone? There's the red. That's a bit too bright red, I think. I think I want it a bit darker than that. I'll save that for another project. I might use that one. But it's not a Christmassy project. I'm not doing Christmas. This is autumn. Yeah, so that one, I think. So I could use some of this paper, and I've got another one of those to decorate the insides, which I'm not going to do today. There we go. So I've started it. This is going to be a very interesting project. See where it goes. It looks like a waterfall. Yes. Yes, you could, I guess you could open it that way and do it that way. Could, yeah. The only thing is that pattern is going the wrong way. Never mind. I should have thought of that. That's all right. This will make a really pretty album, won't it? Might even make a nice wedding album. Yeah. All right. Thank you everyone for watching and just hanging out with me. And Claire, have a lovely weekend. And we'll see you all at some point next week. I know, Northern Lights across the world. Amazing. Right. Oh, thank you, Hazel. Lovely to see you. Take care, everybody. Have a lovely weekend. Sorry I've not gone through and named every single person on the live. But I'm looking forward to a little bit of a rest tomorrow and Sunday. All right. God bless everyone. Oh, hold on. Do I need to go through products? I mean, I basically use cardstock. Cardstock and DSP. So the DSP that I've used is retired, so I'm really sorry about that. You're not going to be able to get that unless you can find somebody who's got one to sell you. But you can stamp your own of these, and I will try and find where I stamped that and pop it in the description. So if you want to see how to stamp this, you can do that yourself. Oh, I found it. It wasn't too far long ago. 18th of September I did that one. So there we go. I will pop that in the chat there. Hi Susan. Yes, 3/16, Mary. Yes, I know. I'm happy to go through the measurements again with you. So the cardstock is 4 inches high, wide, whatever you want to call it. So you start with the first one being 4 inches, and then you add on 3/16 to create the little gusset spine. Then your next one you score at the measurement that you cut the previous one, and you basically add 3/16 each time as you go along. So I've got a mark on there, but I know it's okay because I know that I'm going to cover it anyway, so it'll be fine. All right, any other questions? Oh, wow, Susan. Yes, have a wonderful time. Hope it goes well. Oh, there we go. Right, see you everybody. Lots of love. Susan, I look forward to seeing what you make on your cruise. Have a wonderful, wonderful time. All right, hope you get Wi-Fi. You can still join us. Okay, take care everyone.